As I talked in my previous video that if you want to start your English speaking journey, so you should be clear in some specific areas. Today I am going to talk about creating the connection with this language. So you can ask to me that what do you mean by creating the connection? So let me share my experience. So when I started my English speaking journey in 2021, so as usual I started with YouTube, and I got this random advice that if you want to be fluent in this language, so you should talk to someone, you should talk to the people to be fluent. And I did this. Very horrible experience for me, and even those were my family members, those were my children, but that was not a good experience. So I just want to tell you that don't talk to anyone. Before going to talk anyone else, you should talk to yourself. This is most important thing, because the major fact is, the major reason behind this, that already you have some fear, already you have some confusions, and suppose if someone make fun of you, so you can stop your journey totally, or you can lose your motivation totally, as I did. So don't do that. First of all, create that connection with yourself, and for that what can you do? So you should create a separate place for yourself. That is a mandatory thing. And there you can, and suppose you can say that I don't have that kind of place, so you can manage some hours for yourself. Half an hour, 1 hour, that is sufficient, but you should do that. So the question is that why should I do that? Why should I create a place, or why should I manage some hours? So let me tell you that you are going to make a lot of mistakes. In the starting, it's compulsory that you should make mistakes, because if you don't make mistake, how can you learn something new? So this is your first step, to create a separate place for yourself, or managing some hours for yourself. And I believe that if you are dedicated, if you are so passionate about it, definitely you can do it. And the second thing I want to suggest you, that symbolize something with your, with your desire, like symbolize with any pen or any copy or anything, remind you all the time that you can speak English, or you can paste somewhere, you can write somewhere that I can speak English. Why I am suggesting you that? Because when I started taking online classes, even everyone was telling me that you are speaking good, you are doing good. But someone is there inside me, because as a Hindi native speaker or a Hindi medium student, I don't know. But I had that hesitation, or I had that mindset that I can't speak in English. So I want to suggest you that write something on paper or paste in front of you and symbolize with something. Suppose where you are spending a lot of time, like if you are someone like me, spending most of the time in the kitchen, so you can paste something or place something there which can remind you all the time. Or if you are any student or working professional, so where you are spending a lot of time, you can symbolize with something which can remind you all the time, so that you can speak, you can accept that, this is important. No, understand with this example also, like, in our school days, in our college days, we make a lot of friends, but you can't say that each and everyone is your best friend. But who is your best friend? With whom we spend some extra time, with whom we create some extra memories, then we are saying that that person is my best friend. So the same logic is here. You have to spend some time, you have to create some, emotional memories with this language, then you are going to speak. Or I was very good student in English as a subject, and I was an English teacher also for a long time, but I could say it prominently that knowing a lot of rules or knowing a lot of words are not going to be helpful for you. First of all, you should create that connection, you should make that bond with this language. You should accept yourself that you can speak English. This is the most important part. And after that, we will do a lot of practices. We can do a lot of exercises related to this. But your first step should be that after clarity, you are taking a clear decision that now I'm going to start, and then you are going to give a specific time to yourself. It's not one day process. It's like being a parent. You are going to do, you are going to take some steps, you are going to do some specific things. So same thing is here. First, you should accept that reality that you can speak. This is not something that you can't do it. This is not something that this is beyond your limit. As I thought for many years, I am speaking in my 40s. It's a great achievement for me. And I think each and everyone can do this. It's not a big deal. So you should understand this logic. You should understand this fact that this is just making a habit. It's not something beyond that. If you are committed, if you are clear, if you have that passion about this language, definitely day by day you will grow in this field. Like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and make sure that you share this video with those who really want to watch this, and make sure that watch this video again and again so that you get more and more results. Thank you so much.